Hello, Shagar here. We are doing our Random Tuesday video, which isn't actually random anymore because I'm running a series. So welcome. We are doing part 5 of Doki Doki Literature Club, which I'm still convinced nothing bad will ever happen. Why do you ask? Last we left off, we were showing the second poem, I want to say? Second or third, to our classmates, and apparently I'm guessing the order is a determination factor. So with that being said, who to show it to next? Sayori or Natsuki? Well, let's go with Natsuki. Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Huh? Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki freezes just like she realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Monika. Shagar? Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem laying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims over it a second time, her smile not fading from her face. I see. At first I thought you liked her writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? Not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Shagar? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Ha ha ha. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey. Natsuki. Hey. Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hand. Neither of us have noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read that, Monika? Monika. Of course, I liked it. You really should stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Monika. But Shagar wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki. Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Shagar's done sharing the poem with everyone. It's not like anybody will want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. Monika. If you insist. Natsuki. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Monika. Like what? Natsuki. Never mind. Natsuki? I'll give you the poem, but that's still not fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. Natsuki. So what? Monika. Well, I guess Shagar is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Natsuki. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh? That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about unusual hobbies of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about these things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try to not be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri makes me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Alright, I will. Who should I show it to? I got Sayori, or Sayori. I think I'll go with Sayori. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Shagar. I love it, especially after yesterday's poem. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, have no idea what I'm doing. Well, Maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more conservative than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Shagar poem. And that makes me feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know what kind of writing you like in this first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want me to write something? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet? Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, the sad poem can help you give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Shagar. I should write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Okay, let's see what we got here. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I can reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlit to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. But they were supposed to be for my friends who weren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That wasn't bad. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep this up. Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. I'm gonna pretend that's not foreshadowing. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Oh, could you foreshadow this any more? I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Monika. Okay, everyone. We're all done for reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Natsuki. Is this about the festival? Monika. Well, sort of. Natsuki. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves in front instead of getting any new members. Yuri. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Monika. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give during the event. Natsuki. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us exactly what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Monika. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Natsuki. Performing? Yuri. Monika? Monika. Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem and recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Natsuki. Are you kidding me, Monika? You did it. You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you? Monika. Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Natsuki. Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. Yuri. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Sayori. Guys! Monika. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. Natsuki. Monika. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put up a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Sayori. Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings. But being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. Monika. That's right. And if those reasons we're all in this club today, don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki. Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been really trying hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Natsuki. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Sayori. Alright. Monika. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Sayori. Thanks, everyone. You're the best, Yuri. Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Monika. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. Natsuki. No way! Monika. Or Yuri. Monika! This is too sudden. Monika. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Yuri. No. Monika. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Sayori. Can I go next? Monika. Of course. Now let's see. Monika flips through her notebook for the specific poem she has in mind herself. She then stands before the podium. Monika. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is this simply unnatural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. Sayori. That was so good, Monika. Monika. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? Yuri. I'll go next. Sayori. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and she stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. Sayori says that. You can do it, Yuri. Yuri. It's called After Mage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Monika. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Sayori. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops off her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. Sayori. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Monika. Trying to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror or in your own head. If it's your poem, it'll come out the best that way. Sayori, I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even if Shagar liked it, I guess that's a good sign. What does it even mean? Monica. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be the other poems that wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Sayori. I don't really understand. Monica. In other words, I've seen poems of yours while that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Sayori. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick No, Monica. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Sayori. Okay. Monica. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Natsuki. Don't make me go before Shagar. It's not like I can compare you to you guys anyway. Might as well let Shagar lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Sayori. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what I read. I'll have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Monica, don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Shagar. Me. Yeah, maybe. Monica. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. Natsuki. The next poem is called... Well, why are you all looking at me? Monica. Because you're presenting. Natsuki. Anyway, my poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Monica. That wasn't so bad, was it? Natsuki. Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Monica. Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? Natsuki. I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Sayori. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Natsuki. Well, that's just how it is, so... Monica. Well, I guess in that case, you wouldn't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. Monica. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Monica. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Sayori. I can't wait. Yuri. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Natsuki. Look at you two, always going home together like that. Monica. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hehe. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Yuri. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Sayori. It's okay, Shagar, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Huh? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. Huh? I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to, I mean, Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Ooh, that's a tough one. I feel I'm gonna be punished either way. I mean, I like Natsuki. She has a good interest, and she has a cute smile. Especially when she's kind of quiet and shy. And Sayori's kind of a ditz sometimes, it seems. Oh, decisions. I don't know. I guess I would walk because if she asked. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Haha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in this club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what would happen in that time? Okay, so... It's 8:41. I'm going to go ahead and call it here by saving. I do want to thank everybody who joined me today. I know this is a bit of a short day, but it is my Tuesday, so it's going to be naturally short. Well, this is my Monday recording, but you're Tuesday viewing it at the earliest. So I do hope everybody has a good, wonderful day. With all that being said, this is Shagar signing off. I do want to thank everybody who joined me. I do really appreciate all your support, and if you do want to continue seeing content, just feel free to come back. If you want to help it grow, please hit the like and subscribe. My Discord link will be in the description below, along with my Twitch, where I do the open world exploration games instead of the more linear that I do here. So I think that pretty much covers it for today. So I hope you all have a good day and take care. So goodbye for now, and thank you once again for joining me.